Well, hello, my dear friends. How are you doing today? Well, I hope you're all having a great day. So, let's see here. This is actually kind of like a part two. I made this silicone mold out of this little Highland cow figurine. So I'm just going to try to recreate it. I am going to kind of like use mica powder to paint the eyes, not the eyes, the nose, the horns, and possibly the feet. I just like it when the resin picks up the mica powders. Now, I probably should just open this up. This would be so much easier on me if I did that, because I did have to split this mold in order to even get that out. So let's see if I can open it and get the mica powder in there. Now this is, I'm not sure what brand it is, but it's the name of the color of it is called Flesh. Oh my gosh, cannot speak today. Let me make sure my brush is clean. And I'm just going to try to get some of this in here, and I'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, then I know it won't work. So let's see if I can get that down in the horn. If I can at least get it in the horn, and just kind of like swish it around in there. No, y'all probably cannot see. And if I can't get the mica powder to look, you know, like here, or get it all the way down into the horn, then I'll just use a marker. I'm trying to see where it's at. It's hard to see in there. Where's the other horn at? Is it right there? I think it's way over there. Okay. And I do have my resin being mixed up with the little automatic mixer that I've had for quite a while, actually. And it works really good. It's not one of the super crazy, big, fancy ones, but it is a nice one. It has an AI feature on it, and a mixer's kind of like a mixer, I guess. And let's see here. Now I need let me get a baby wipe. Oh, it says it's done, but you know what? I'm going to let it go again, because I've been finding that I guess I'm not mixing this particular brand of resin really well. And so I'm going to let it go for at least 7 minutes, if not more. I think it'll be fine, because I was mixing it 3 to 5 minutes, and it was not curing properly for me. So that was, you know, it gets really frustrating when you're trying to do a project and then it doesn't cure. So, and I did a couple test runs. I did contact the company, and they just said, hey, test this out and see if it'll work. And I was pretty confident I'd been mixing it well, but I guess not. I'm trying to find where is, oh gosh, there's the nose way down there. I was thinking it was way up there. So that's good to know. I don't want powder everywhere. I just want it in the nose. Now let's try to get some in there. I'm excited to pour this to see if it works. It looks nice and shiny in there. And again, this is what I'm trying to replicate. Made the mold. Now I'm just going to pour it to really test it. And just see how it comes out. Oh, I didn't get enough in the nose down there, I don't think. Let's see here. I think that's part of the nose. It's so hard to see. It is so hard to see down in there. Okay, and since I split this, pretty much the silicone will go back and kind of like seal itself, because, you know, silicone sticks to, everything sticks to silicone, so silicone will stick to itself. I'm just trying to get it lined up as best as I can. And I don't see any areas there, but I do have a rubber band just in case it's needed, which I don't think it will be, but there you go. And I have this little pot here where I can mix up some mica powders in there. And I have no idea how much this is going to hold, but it's fine. I'm mixing 4 ounces of it up. And so I have I need some extra clear resin because I have some things I want to finish off. Oh, this doesn't look lined up good. I might need another rubber band at the top. Just trying to make sure the inside is lined up good. So I want to see that line on the inside of my, on the actual thing. All right, y'all just hang in there with me. I'm bringing y'all along. Let's see if this one will stay up here. I don't think it will. I think it's just going to go back down to that groove. All right. All right. Let's see here. I'm using these mica powders. These are actually Rolo ones I've had forever. Oh, look at that. They're so pretty. So pretty. Let's see here. I like that color. I'm just going to kind of make a custom color. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to paint the hooves. Goodness. Thanks for reminding me. And this one is in, I don't even know what color, it's granite black. Ooh, let's see if I can find the hooves. Let me look at this. And that might give me some idea. All right. That's the beep letting me know it's done. Oh, where are the feet? Oh my gosh. Guys, I can't see the feet. Oh, don't let me make a huge mess. All right, get that. I think that's done. I'll paint it. And let me get my resin. Let's see if I can get the mixers. Oh, that time the mixer came off easy. Maybe since I'm using it a lot more, y'all probably just see my arm there. And let's try to get this all scraped off. I'm just going to let you sit in there for right now. And this is mixed probably a total of 10 minutes. And this is the Let's resin, just a regular epoxy. I probably could have, it's not too deep. This is about, 2 inches tall maybe. So I hope it's going to be okay. I am putting some bubbles in here. But that's okay. Oh, as I was saying, I have my heat mat on to try to warm up the resin and some of the items that I have on here, just to kind of take some of that chill off. But I also have a Teflon thing on top of it, and it's also sitting on my board, so it's not to the point of it's going to cure heat. It's just giving the area a little bit of warmth. I just want to scrape the sides good. I don't want any mixing, lack of mixing issues. It's all mixed up. Let's go. Can y'all see? I'm just going to kind of like pour it slowly. I want it to get all down into those horns. I was going to say antlers. I want to say antlers for some reason, but and I can't really squish it or anything, so I'm just kind of like trying to let it roll back and forth. And if there's any bubbles, do I have anything I can poke down in there? Let's see if I can even find a horn there. I think that was a horn. I think it is. I don't know where I'm poking at. I think that's a horn. I think. There we go. Yeah, I think, I don't know what that is, but you know what? That might be just the ear. Oh no, guys, you know what? I think I painted the ear. I may have painted the ears page. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just thinking like, oh no, what are these? See, the ears are, I think I painted the ears. I'm almost, we shall see. We shall see. I may be using a lot of marker. Oh, this brown is so pretty. And again, I'm just kind of like letting it roll through there, because this mold has a lot of texture. So I just want to let it get all in there. Wow. This may be way too much. I think I have plenty. Plenty. So I don't think it takes quite 100 mLs, which again is 2 ounces approximately. Just kind of like let it roll. Get into all of the little nooks and crannies in there. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, yeah, way too much, but that's okay. And since this is a handmade mold, I do have to be careful of not overfilling it, because it's not cut like precise at the bottom. But I am going to kind of like poke down in there. And so I did fill it right up to the top, so it will recess some. So I think that's good on that. Wow. And how much do I have left? No, did I do this at 100? Yeah. So I have, what, 30 left, so it takes about 70 mLs, which is about 1.5 ounces, I guess. I'm just kind of like estimating on how much. I probably need to write it on the side. And of course, I know. Let's see here. Let me see if I can write 0.70 mLs. And so let's see here. 1.50 Z. Boy, I can't even read my own handwriting. But, you know, I'm sure that might wipe off, but that's okay. All right, well, let me get some of these extras taken care of, and I will be back for demolding. All right, my friends, it's demold time. So, this has probably been about, 6 hours later, maybe 8 hours later. Now, what I did notice was I had it on I have a glass heating mat on my backside of my table. I had these setting on it, and they were still kind of tacky or sticky. But as soon as I have one of the, I've had it for a while. It's the Let's Resin, the big white thing like that you put over it. And it also has like a little plate that you can set it onto. But I rarely ever use the plate just because the plate's not always so level for me. So my table is. And I put it under that for like, I don't know, an hour and a half. And it just finished curing it pretty much. So they're at least demoldable now. So I have lots of extras. Let me get my glasses on. Lots and lots and lots of extras. I did finish up a couple things, so I'll just show it to you. So I demolded this. This was one that, this is ceramic resin up under it. And then I put that Buc-ee's sticker on it that I gotten when I went on my little trip there. And then this is just the clear resin with the Dazzling diamond in it, and I'll make this a magnet. Super cute. I think I may try to use my Cricut to type out like Buc-ee's or something like that. And I don't think I'm gonna edge it because I like that look. And since it had been setting in that mold for so long, some of the resin did go down the side, and I'm fine with that because it looks really nice. It gives it just a really nice look to it, I think. So that's an extra. This was an extra. I just topped this because, oh goodness, I use these molds and they're not shiny at all, and they're actually slightly defective. They have like scrapes and scratches all in it. So I just put a sticker on it, a clear sticker, and I actually tucked a little butterfly in it. And now it's an ornament. And believe me, this resin was getting pretty darn thick. So it's probably good that it was getting thick by the time I did it, because it helped it to stay in place. This one was starting to get fish eyes on it, you know, where the resin's pulling apart. And I had to take some from the big Buc-ee's thing and like scoop it in there, and it was so thick and it was so stringy, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna work, but praise the Lord it did. But you can see the back how it's really scratched and marred, and it doesn't look very good, and that's just from the mold. Now these molds would probably do fine for the ceramic resin, but not for the epoxy. And these still, I'm gonna try not to touch the surface because I'll get fingerprints on it, because it's cured, but I'll leave it be, and I'll put some of the strings in it that I hauled. I cannot get this one undone, but won't they be pretty in it? And lots of butterflies. I really do adore these butterflies. And let me tell you, I was scraping and scraping to get these out. You know I do. It's like, there's no point in letting it go to waste. If I can make these extras, and you see, I just kind of like tuck them. And these, you see how I just smear it all over the thing, and usually that peels off pretty easy. But look at that. Aren't they pretty? Put a little straw hat on it like that. Oh, that would be adorable. Cute, cute, cute. I don't know. It's fun to, See how things kind of like come together. All right, here goes. I think I can take these bands off of it. They really, I don't think was doing a whole lot. Oh, you can see how a little bit of it kind of like fanned through there. But, oh, let's see. Oh, I'm so excited to see how this looks. All right, be gentle. I'm hoping, oh, goodness, I need to be so careful with this. I'm really, I can't see where those the horns are, and I don't want to break them. If it's too bendy, guys, I'm not going to do it. Oh, it is very bendy up in there. Oh, come on, come on. I'm glad it's a split mold, so maybe I can get it out. I know, don't break them off. Oh, one of the ears. I'm losing the ear. Oh, no. The one ear came out okay. Oh, no. I probably should just leave it in here. Darn ears. It's already halfway out now. Come on. Come on, come on. Just pull, 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 pull. Oh, I'm gonna have to, yeah, I was losing that ear right there. Oh my goodness. That is the weirdest. Now that did not mold so well. Do we see that? What happened with my mold? That's a mold issue there. That just looks weird. It does not look like the ear. It looks like when I molded it, it didn't get that little part of the ear. Oh, darn. I may have to pour that mold again. Oh, that's such a bummer. And this thing took so much silicone. Took a lot. But you don't see that string, that line where it was fused together. Oh, that's so frustrating. And it didn't pick up all the little peaks. The mold didn't, of the hair and stuff. It picked up quite a few of them, but not all of them. Oh, but overall, it's cute. Look at the little feet. Oh my gosh, I got the feet painted right. Oh, this is so bendy. It's just so bendy. I'm surprised it's not hard as a rock. Those ears look really wonky. Look at that. Oh, yeah. My mold just got that part. Why didn't it get that part? I guess it just filled up to there, and then the silicone didn't go all the way up on there. Well, that's a bummer. So it looks, oh, it looks like I broke the tip of it off. Yeah, the tips broke off, I think. Yeah, the little tips of the ears is still in there. Now, it very well might have gotten the ear, which I think it did, because it looks like it does go down. I just think that the resin didn't get down in there all the way. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think it's the resin that didn't get down into that part down there. And that's just weird. The ears look like little wings. I like it. I have mixed feelings on it, but I like it. I'll have to glue the ear back on, and I can do that. But look how shiny it is. It picked up a lot of the shine from here. So overall, it's a pretty good casting of it. And you know I can fix the ear with that paste, that resin paste, if I really need to, if I really want to. And it's okay that those aren't pointy. Oh, it's so cute. I keep looking at it. I'm just looking over it to see. look how the texture of that worked on it. Look, it picked up, because this actually has, it's that 3D, so it has like a texture look to it, as well as the nose. Oh, you know why? When this gets wet, it is this color. So I needed to do it a lighter color. All right, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off. And that looks a hot mess. It truly does. Yeah, and that's the same color. Oh, well, almost the same color. Not quite. I don't think that one would fit on there. Put a little straw hat on it. We'll see. All right, let me get these painted up. I'll have some pictures of them. Maybe I'll put a little butterfly or something like on the nose or something like that. Needs a little blue one. Doesn't need that weird looking purple one that I have on it. Yeah, like a little blue one or something. Oh, that would be cute. All right. I'll have get some pictures of it, and y'all stay tuned and watch those. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this mold. Oh, I see where some other areas maybe did not get picked up by either the mold or by the resin. I'm not sure which one it is. You see how intricate that is? So I'm not sure which one it is. I'll have to see if I can really open this mold up and inspect it a bit more. I think it's the resin, because, yep, there's the little peaks of the hair right there. So it would be the resin. Okay. All right, didn't get it. Okay. All right, like I said, again. All right, y'all have a blessed day. Please don't forget JLU. Bye.